stuff. I mean, it can't be easy. But, I don't know, maybe it's not as hard as I thought it was. So, see, here's where you make a decision. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to add the chimney like I mentioned. I think I'm going to put it right through here. Make a fireplace right here. Which means, unfortunately, I have to redo all this a little bit differently. I think I'm going to make it like a little guy. And let's see. You know what? This is so much easier just to go like this. And then we'll do our one command. We'll select that guy and then we'll extend one. And I'm sure I typed it wrong. What? Extend one. You guys are like, it's expand, stupid. Been typing it the whole thing. Okay, so we'll set this to nether rack. And then this one we will set to fire. And like so. And then look at those little weirdos right there. Let's see, let's do stack 3. We'll keep that beam, and we will also keep, let's put bed there, and up here we will do double bed. And now I can select that. And since I don't have to worry about fire, now you couldn't ever do this. And you know, because the fire is gonna just run rampant right there and just destroy everything. But I can do it because fire is turned off. Fire spread is turned off for this region. So I'm gonna do like this, so it appears that you have something going on as far as like a chimney type thing. And then do I want to do, I like that? Not really. I might like this though. And then give it a little half slab. If I can find, really? Am I just blind? I'm just blind, that's all. Okay. Like so, that darkens it up a little bit more. Yeah, that works. And then I think, do I want, I really wish you could place slabs on their sides right there, you know. I think I'm gonna do that. No. I think I'm gonna do this. this. I know I just fixed it, but I think I'm going to do that. And that. And we'll do this. And we'll do this. Let's put a big shiny decoration. This is going to be the fun part because I want a like 6x6. I want like a large picture to just, let's see if I do it this way. Come on. They should have a better picture method by now. I mean, this is just stupid. I don't even know if I'm going to get a 3x2 picture this way, or if one even exists. Half tempted just to let the, well, tell you what, if we get a sword again, yeah, sure, there's your color. Okay, so let's make the kitchen here, and we'll do, we will do crafting table. I think you can still open those, yeah. So that works for that. Then I'm gonna have oak wood. Put one like so. Now let's do this. And then we'll do, see if we put one of those there. Let's see, is that a decoration? Seriously? Okay, they have enchanting tables, they have end portals, and they have ender chests. Where do you think the cauldron is? Not there. Alright, so let's see, is that under miscellaneous? No. Is that under foodstuffs? No. Is that under tools? No. You know, it might be under brewing. Look. Look, there it is. Alright, then we'll do brewing stand. Sure, why not? That'll be fun. So let's do that. We'll put one more of you there, and then we'll pretend that you're right there. Okay, so that's good enough. You know, maybe we'll do this and put another crafting bench back there. And then redstone, I bet you're, yep. I like to do this just because it, I don't know. I don't know why I like to do that. I just do. Okay, so now I need a table. I don't like the way this kitchen turned out. So I'm gonna break it. Let's see, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. any chests in here. Okay, so that will be our little corner kitchen thing going on. And then we'll go back to building, decorations, nether brick, regular fence. Okay, we'll put that in there. We'll grab that. We'll put one of you there. Put one of you there. And then we'll grab the stairs again. And a sign again. Let's do this. Let's move this. And then let's put that there. No. That there. That there. So we've got like a little 3-chair table. And then over here we'll make like a nice, let's just put like 2 chairs. No. Hey. Okay, and we'll do the same thing on this side. Do I like that? No. I think I'm going to make this into a room. I think I'm going to make this into a room. So that'll be a room, and then we'll put a chair here, which is probably entirely too long. And then we'll put like a little desk type thing here. I hate that. This is a little desk, and we'll put some arms on it so it looks more like a chair. And then maybe that can be done right. Okay. And let's see, let's do this. We'll set this to wall 1. No. 2. No. 3. No. 4. Yeah, big, nice, ugly yellow shag carpet. That'll be cool. Man, that's bright. Okay. It really livens the place up. Woo! Look at my ugly carpet. Okay, and then in here, this could be... I think I'm gonna make this like... Maybe this guy like is the town tinkerer as far as like... You know, he's got a little... Kind of like the shadows you get back there. It's kind of neat. He's got like a little library going on. Not like that. That's kind of cool. And then we'll do an enchanting table. Let's see if I put it here. You can draw from all that. That's kind of neat. And then what do we want to put over here. Let's just do some chests. And maybe... we'll give him a jukebox. Yeah, I retextured the jukebox. It's kind of crazy. So I don't know if I like it per se. It might be too busy. But I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. Again, if you like that, if you would rather it be back to the way it was, you know, that sort of thing. Well, I think I'm going to call this house done. So that would be it. It's a pretty simple house, but it's still unique. And one more thing before I call it done. I almost forgot. I want to grab that block and that block. And I think that block. Put that there. Put that there. Like so. Do a little chimney guy there. And then let's top that off just to make it look a little bit fancier. Like so. Okay, so these guys, and also keep stuff off of it. Do I feel like that needs to be bigger? Not necessarily. It may need to be moved in more, but yeah, let's move it in more. Should be like over the fireplace. So let's see here. Let's make sure that I didn't. Okay, yeah, that looks alright. It's just like one little thing there that'll work. Okay, this feels like a warm house, you know, that would heat everything. I think what I'm gonna do though is do the expand 1-1, which goes both ways, and then set this to cobble. Just so that kind of finishes that out. Just, I don't know, feels like it needs it. And there you have it. So I like it. I think it turned out pretty good. It looks like the lighting issues aren't quite as bad as they used to be. I don't know if, you know, that's typical, but I don't know. It's kind of cool. We'll do some crazy like coat rack thing in the corner or something. I don't know. All right, let's call this one good. And yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. Like I said, let me know in the comments what you think. Sorry about that. Let me know in the comments what you think we should do next, as far as like a pirate town, or stick with the Egyptian theme. There was talk of doing like a Roman-esque thing. I'm just not sure. There's a guy out right now, Mr. Archer MC. Go check out his channel. He's got a Roman theme that he's doing. He does it with towny chunks, which in here I haven't been doing because since the update, like the din map plugins crashed and like all these other things. I got that working again, but I lost like the towny aspects of it, and I think I can put that back in so you can see where the towny plots are, but it's just as easy to, when you find a town, to move it back and forth and you can see what is in the town and what isn't. And I also almost think it kind of causes more problems than it's worth knowing where towns are, because then people will head to your town and just cause havoc and stuff. So it's kind of a little more seamless, I think, this way, because this is a region, which, if you're not familiar with that, world edit, regions are just a protected region that supposedly the blocks aren't editable by people unless they're the owner of that region. But I've been finding some weird things where it seems like, I think if you're an op, you can break stuff whether you want to or not. I think you can do it. But anyway, that's all I have for now. Again, thanks for watching. Comment. And if you haven't subscribed already, I hate asking people to subscribe, but I'd really appreciate it. Anyway, thanks for watching.